morning, good afternoon, good evening, cottagers. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well. Sorry for the slightly longer loading screen. I was trying to finish something in an event in Arknights. It took me longer to read than I thought. But welcome in. Hope you're all doing well. Hope things are good by you. So today we're going to be trying out the new, well, it's new for me. It's been out for like a week or two. Update in the Ranch of Rivershine, which is supposed to unlock the ability for us to lunge our horses. It introduced different like traits for horses. Wild horses now, you can't just like jump on their back and ride them. You have to kind of do like a trust thing with lunging them and stuff, so a little bit more realistic. So that's really exciting. I'm pretty hyped for that. I don't know what Steam or the Ranch of Rivershine is doing. It doesn't want to launch for me. I might have to close out of Steam really quick. Alright, let's see if it'll go now. Running install script. What do you mean? What do you mean? Steam, what is this? Are you good? Are you running? Okay. I think it is now. Alright. Let me... I think I have to boost the audio to like here. Let's head over. Let's get into it. Let's see what's happening. Also, just in case if you guys hear any banging around or anything like that, my husband is working on the roof, so we might hear some of that. That is possible. Hopefully it shouldn't be too loud, but it might pop up. So just in case there's like not an intruder in my house, you don't have to worry. It is all expected maintenance. All right. Let's see, music volume. Can I boost this? And I'm gonna boost the internal sound a little bit. And make sure my VSync is on. Also, if you hear my washing machine is going, because I am having to wash lots of things. Also, was this like second floor thing always there? I don't think it was. Are we getting a second floor? Is there a loft that we can get? Hans, welcome in, Bepsy. Hope you're doing well. Hi Raz. Since you built the fertility pasture, I figured you'd be ready to train foals any day now. Prepared just the thing for you. Come see me to learn more about lunging your horses from River. Hi Raz, I've been visiting Sunday Cheer's statue recently. I wanted to bring it a gift from the both of us. If you don't mind gathering a few things for me, I'll be sure to reward you for it. Okay, same thing. I'd like to offer a gift to Gallant Deer's statue from George. Red Wine statue from Liam. And Gold Charm statue from Aisha. And Wild Sprout statue from Day. Okay, that's a lot of quests, friend. That is a lot of quests. Oh, also, was this stone always here? Hello? Travel stone. Oh, it must be the fast travel. Fancy. Alright, we're on like day 28 of 30 of autumn. So let's get our pairs for today. And then we can head down, check in on our horses. I think we have a foal right now. I think. It's been a hot minute. Let's see. We'll go to River first, I think. Hello, friends. Oh, you're not a foal anymore. You are a young bean. And who's this young bean? Is this a Miss Pickles? You're going past? You're gonna go to your window spot? That sounds nice. Alright, let's do some brushing. 15 hand mare. Oh. What do these buttons do? These buttons are new. Oh, training trait, bouncy. Train jump skill twice as fast. Caring trait, mentor. Gives their foals more inherited skills. That's great as one of our breeding friends. And earning trait, rival. Competitor horses' record times are slower. Love that. Love that. Let's give her some hay. And then hello to you. Assign Silly Lemon to a stall. Yes, welcome to your stall, Silly Lemon. Let's go with sand. Let's do some brushing. I think we're gonna sell Silly Lemon eventually, so this little friend we will train up as best we can, and then we will sell. And what are their traits? 14 hand colt. Their training trait is strong. They train endurance skill twice as fast. Their caring trait is fluffy. Their mane and tail grow faster. And their earning trait is vigorous. Lose less energy per competition. Kind of handy. Then maybe we don't have to use snacks to help them do more than one competition. How is my very pretty 3 cashew doing today? Hello, ma'am. My good girl. She is 15 hands. A respectable 15 hands. I love her so much. She's so pretty. She's the first horse that I bought that I was like, oh, she's so pretty. Look at how pretty she is. Alright, we'll give her some hay. What are her traits? She has bouncy. Oh, she has mentor. Great. And her earning trait is collector. Find gold while riding. Oh, that's nice. The heck? What about her child? Cute Cookie. First of all, excellent name. 18.3 hands, because he's a little baby. What has he got? Training trait, adventurous. Lose less energy while training on trails. His caring trait is reliable. He never wanders off. Oh, cute Cookie. What a good bean. And his earning trait is competitive. Gain extra speed during competitions. Oh, that's pretty good. You have some good traits, little friend. Wow. Wow. Very good. Very good. All right. He's all set. He's all set. Okay, let me go outside. I want to see what our other horses have as far as traits. Hello. What do you have? Wispy Mouse has strong, reliable, and radiant. Gain bonus statue points from competitions. Oh, that one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. Okay, Wispy Mouse. All right. We can handle that. What about you, friend? Fluffy Pancake has swift as their training trait. Elegant. Coat always stays clean. Wow, that's so nice because Fluffy Pancake, with being a Palomino Overo, does look grungy very quickly. Earning trait Harvester. Gain forage twice when collecting it. Oh, okay, so Fluffy Pancake is who we should ride if we're going out on the trails to get materials. Because he's got a pretty busted trait for that. Okay, let me see this boy first. My pretty stallion. He has got fertile. Breeding is always successful. Great, because he's in my breeding pool. And collector. Finds gold while riding. We love that. We love that. Alright, we have got some good traits for breeding. What do you have, girly? Colossal Jade. She gains trust twice as fast. Excellent news. Mysterious. She never poops. Oh, okay. That's kind of concerning, I think, but alright. And she also is collector, so she will also find us gold while riding. I don't know how to feel about that caring trait. I don't know how I feel about that. And you are pregnant, I think, aren't you? She is. When are you giving birth? 6 days. Her caring trait is gourmand. Oh, she can eat up to two treats per day. Earning trait competitive. Gain extra speed during competitions. I wonder if traits are hereditary. Now I'm curious. Let's see. Let's grab our boy, Fluffy Pancake. Let me brush him quick. Because we should go do our chores. And, you know, get all these quests out of the way and stuff. And if we see forage goods, he gets us double forage goods, so that's pretty good. Okay, let's go into town. See what there is to see. Let's see, I will need to visit River first anyway. So let's go River's house, if I'm remembering correctly, is over here. And it's pretty early, so I think she should still be at her house. At this hour, at least. Oh, look at that. I didn't actually know that there were foraged... I didn't know that there were oats here. I don't know if that's new. I do not know if that's new. Okay. You hold up here, little friend. Let me go see if I can find River. Hello? Okay, quest. You know that overgrown, run-down pen on your ranch? Well, it's as good as new now. It'll be the best place to train your foals and wild horses so that they are attentive and calm once it's time to ride them. I'm sure you haven't had too much trouble with your horse's tameness yet since you got them from the auction house. But when you raise your own foals or bring wild horses back home, it's a whole different challenge. They won't be quite tame, and so they might not always listen to your commands. And just buck instead. In the round pen, you'll safely be able to train and tame them at the same time. Just make sure to calm them down if they buck instead of listening to you, and they'll improve in no time. Well, what are you waiting for? Run back home and go check it out. Alright, but we have another quest. Thank you for bringing me the gifts, Raz. I'm sure you've already heard talks of a horse with unique markings galloping around the trails. Don't worry, I haven't been able to catch a glimpse of it either. Legendary horses like that only reveal themselves when they decide to, if they ever do. Well, enough tales for now. I'll get ready to bring the gifts over to Desert Rose's statue. Alright. Take good care of Fluffy Pancake. I always do. Fluffy Pancake and I are besties. Okay, I need 3 herbal remedies. I think I can buy that from the shop. So let me go to the shop. I can complete George's quest. And then I can also talk to Day. Let's see, George should be in here. Day runs the saddlery. George, there you are, sir. Whoa, I went too far. Ah, I've been looking forward to this delivery. Thank you, Raz. There's something else I wanted to talk to you about if you don't mind lending me your ear. I've been catching glimpses of a horse at night recently. I could hardly see it through the darkness, but it seemed to have these really odd markings. I haven't seen a horse like that since our last Rivershine champions. Hopefully this isn't just all my imagination. Keep an eye out for me. I'd be glad to hear of someone else seeing it. Alright, I need to also shop. Do you have herbal remedy? There, we get some of those. Okay. Those are all set. Alright, let me go to the saddlery next. Complete this quest. I've been waiting for your visit quite excitedly. Well, for Wild Sprout's gift, of course. But I also had this odd dream I've been wanting to tell you about. Have you noticed the old travel stones we have all around the town and on your ranch? In my dream, I saw the shadow of a horse traveling from one to the other. I'm not sure what it meant, but you should keep an eye on those. Alright, I will. I will keep an eye. Any cool things in here? Not that I particularly want. Let's see, is anyone in here yet? No. Okay. Let's let's see. Where do I need to go? I probably need to go... I don't remember. I think Aisha might be in Lupine Meadow, if I'm remembering correctly. So let me go. I think. Also, what do you have for me, friend? Love how I have to walk through, like, your entire house and into your bedroom. Oh yeah, we still have all the expert pens and the advanced pen, but they're all very expensive. So, to be honest, I thought I was gonna have to buy my lunging ring, but I guess I don't. Which is not a problem to me. I am happy to not buy my ring. One less thing. Okay, let's go. I think she's the seed friend. So, let's go talk to her. Where is she at this time? Yeah, she is at her store. I do think Lupine Meadow I think is my favorite trail. I might be biased because it was the first one, but it's just so pretty. It's like so nice. I like all the architecture. I like how open it is. I also like that the farmer lives here. I don't know. It just has everything. But what more could we possibly want? Hello, ma'am. Quest. That gift will be perfect. I'm sure Gold Charm will be happy to receive it tonight. And come back to explore around the meadow tomorrow, will you? I really think you should have a look at those old stone circles on the ground. I swear I've seen them glowing, but anytime I get closer, it fades out. I have a feeling they might be meant for you and Fluffy Pancake instead. Oh, and if nothing happens, well, forget how I said all that silly stuff. Alright, fair enough. And then Liam is in whatchamacallit? The Pine Forest. So we'll go to Pine Forest, complete that quest. Then we'll have done all of them. And then we will be all set with the new quest line. Well, there's probably a quest or two after that, which I think probably unlocks fast travel, which would be nice. I do like riding everywhere though, so I don't know how often I'll use fast travel, maybe if it's late or something. But it's kind of nice to ride through town and stuff, or like to the other end of your farm. I've always liked, I don't know, I've done that in a lot of games where I still just travel like the old way. Just run from point A to point B instead of using the, you know, the modes of fast travel. I think it comes from like in WoW, when you were on like the flight paths, you still like flew from point to point. And I kind of loved watching the scenery go by. So I kind of like games that have like auto running or a flight path where you still like get to where you need to go and you can take your hands off the keyboard and stuff and, you know, get a drink or something or get up if you have to, but you can also just kind of sit. It's like riding a train. You can just look out the window. Okay, I always kind of miss this man's house, to be honest. I don't know why I struggle to get to it. But I have missed it so many times. Let's see, where are you, sir? Are you in your workshop? Hello. Quest? Oh, thank you for bringing the gift, Raz. You know, I've been seeing these odd shapes from the corner of my eye around the forest. Like a horse, I think. I can never get a good look at it. It's zipping around the forest so fast. Much faster than any wild horse I've ever seen. Sorry, don't mind my rambling. I don't even know why I'm telling you all that. Let's hope red wine likes his gift. Alright, let me look at the shop too. Retirement pasture, farm field, orchard field. Okay. I didn't know if we needed an upgrade for the lunging arena, but I guess not. Let me see if I have unlocked this. Select a trail. The ranch. I don't know. Stable. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of nice. Alright, let me put you back in the field, friend. Actually, I guess I was supposed to look at this thing. Or are they all... Yeah, they're all just glowing now. That's fine. It's a little distracting, but that's okay. I guess it's so you can see them out in the field. Okay, thanks for your help, Fluffy Pancake. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for your aid. Alright, let's go bring our little baby. Our little cute cookie. Okay. Come on, little cute cookie. Let's go. Look at him. He's so cute. What a good bean. Okay. Let's go to the lunging ring. Let's do it. Okay. Obstacle. Single jump, double jumps, 4 jumps. Let's do empty. Okay. He's trotting. Oh, he's really going. Look at him go. Look at him go. He's going wild. There we go. We're gonna train endurance, I guess. I don't know if he's too young for jumps. Kind of wonder if he is. If I shorten the lead. Oh, this is flexibility. Look at him go. Look at his little trot. He's doing great. Look at him. He's doing so good. Oh my goodness. He is such a good bean. I think it's probably best to train... I guess you can train just about everything. Flexibility might be a little funky by itself, I guess. Like it's probably better to just go to the flexibility arena. But the others are all pretty good in here, I think. And like, he seems to be gaining at like a fairly decent pace. Oh, you can do top down, fence line, first person. Look at him go. Look at his little bean. Horse view. Oh, this is what he sees. The top down is kind of cool. I do kind of like the fence line. Maybe that's my fave. Alright, let's have him slow down. We can extend the lead. And double jump. Can you jump this? Oh, you can! Wow, look at you go! Look at you go, little dude. Oh, he's doing great. Four jumps. So you can do no jumps. You can do 4 jumps or 2 jumps. Gotta keep it even, I guess. Or 1 jump. You can do a single jump. I haven't had to calm him down once. Though I wonder if maybe the foals are less likely to freak out. Maybe the wild horses have like a higher likelihood of that. And I wonder if the jumps get taller as their ability goes up. But he has pretty decent. No, I guess he's already at 58. So these are the really, really, really low jumps, but he's actually above this jump level. What a good bean. Look at him go. I love Cute Cookie so much. I was not planning on keeping him, but he is really cute. Cute Cookie. He even has a good name. So we might, I don't know. I already feel like I have too many horses that I don't really have a use for necessarily, but that they're so cute that I struggle to not have them about. So we'll see. I feel like we're gonna lunge him until his oh, he's doing great. He's doing great. I guess the endurance maybe not the best. So foals, normally you couldn't train foals at all, so lunging allows us to actually train foals for the first time, which is very exciting, because normally you had to wait for them to grow up to be a yearling before you would be able to ride them, and then you would take them out on the trails and stuff and go to like the training arenas and things. But this is really nice because it means that you can kind of get ahead on training them and all that good stuff. You can actually get some stuff done. Look at this great bean. He's just so cute. I like both of his parents are so pretty. So I should have known that he was gonna turn out looking really nice. I should have known he would turn out looking so lovely. Alright, he's getting close to finishing his endurance. Alright. Nice. There we go. Good job, little buddy. Good job, little buddy. Yeah, let's go home. What a good bean. Also, it makes leading be more of a thing now, because leading wasn't as much of a thing, especially because there's like a board inside that you could use to move horses between like your barn and the paddocks and stuff. So, this is nice. This is very nice. Let me give you a brush and you did so good. Cute cookie. Cute cookie. What a good bean. What a good baby. Alright. Also, let me just check. I want to just check the sound levels. It's always really hard for me to do the sound levels on games that are this low. Oh, it's really low. Okay, let me boost it a lot more. Let me boost it, like, if I boost it, like, all the way, I think it's still super quiet. And let me make sure that I don't have it in my mixer really low. Oh, I do. That might be part of it. Okay, that should be better. Sorry, I had it on low in my own thing. Welcome in, Valeria. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good by you. Welcome, welcome. All right. Let's see. Let's lunge silly lemon. What are your stats again, friend? Your stats. You are bad at flexibility. Okay, let's go do some flexibility training then. Things are good. Hope the horsing is going well. Yes! Horsing is going well. We just unlocked our lunging arena, which is very exciting. Very hype. Also, this would be kind of terrifying if you were running with a lead and turned around and the horse was like galloping at you. That would not be, or I guess it's a canter. Probably, yeah. But still, spooky. Alright, so let's do some lunging in here. What should we do? Let's do, since we're gonna do flexibility, let's do an empty arena. And let's do shorten the lead. And then do a canter, probably. And then see if our friend... I guess Silly Lemon is already, like, fully tame, so it doesn't matter as much. We could just go to the arena, but I kind of want to see how well this works. I forget if Silly Lemon has any good training stats. I wonder if there's any training stats that are good for the lunging. Like, if anyone gets a boost to gaining skills via lunging. That would be kind of interesting. I guess if the tameness is 100%, then our horse is probably not going to buck on us. Our horse is probably going to be cool with it. But maybe with our new baby that should be born in a few days. Okay, let's grab you. Let's go. Since I can already ride you, let's go do flexibility in the arena, because that is the stat that Silly Lemon needs the most, and I actually think that flexibility on the lunge is not the best one to do. I think that's maybe the only stat that's probably better done in the arena, because it just seems very, very slow if you just want to do flexibility by itself, because you'd have to be at a trot. Not the quickest gait. Alright, let's go to Rocky Mountain, and then we'll go to our little flexibility arena. I might have to give this friend a snick snack to make up for the little bit of stamina that we used up. I do like the aspen trees here. They're very nice. It's a very bright map. The aspens and like the pines. Kind of a fun combo. I do also like the goats, I won't lie. I feel like I learned so much about horses from this game. It does have a lot of like super real life stuff with horses. Like all of the coats and like patterns and stuff are real. They have all the different gaits. So That's all very real. The competitions being cross-country competitions, that's a real thing. So yeah, you could definitely learn things maybe ahead of the Paris Olympics, if you wanted to watch any of the equestrian events. Let's see, let's do an apple. I think that'll make up for what I used before. I guess on like a fundamental level, the concept of, you know, flexibility, stamina, like endurance, speed, all being important factors for like a cross-country competition is real. Not quite how we conceptualize them in real life, but not untrue. But yeah, the big thing is like there's a whole well of knowledge as far as realistic coats. The tack is all realistic. As far as like, you know, you have different leg wraps and halters and bridles and hackamores and martingales, all that stuff is in the game. And yeah, just lots of cool stuff. I will say, unlike the protagonist in The Ranch of Rivershine, if you ever ride horses, you should wear a helmet. It's very easy to injure yourself. Falling from a horse and hitting your head, not a good time. So, unlike the protag here, I would probably always recommend wearing a helmet. I also don't know if you can ride bareback in this game. I guess I could try taking all the tack off. I'm not sure if that is possible. That is a thing in real life. It's not a thing in like competitions, as far as like, pretty sure you cannot enter a cross-country competition with no tack, with no saddle on. Let me actually see if I can do that. Saddle. Oh, you can. You can take the saddle off. Well then. Did I have the Western saddle on, or did I have... I must have had the Western saddle. I guess I could have a race saddle on. Western feels fine, though. You can have a kind of mismatch of gear, I guess. Mismatch of tack. The brushing is actually fairly realistic, too. As far as, like, horses not liking you brushing too close to their face. You don't really do that. To be fair, you probably also would not like someone taking a hairbrush and trying to put it in your eye, so makes sense. Alright, let me grab this girl. Are you done with your stats? You are. Okay. Let's put you out in the field with all of your friends. Let's see, who did I don't even know who I paired her with before. I might have paired her with Fluffy Pancake, actually. Maybe that's what I was trying to do. I think I might have been trying to get a chocolate palomino dapple. Which might be nice. Possible. Let me see, how many spots in my stable do I have? How many slots? I have too many horses. Not enough stalls. So I have 4 empty. I'm gonna have 1 baby. So I'll have 3 empty. So I could do another breeding program. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do... Not Colossal Jade. Do love that girly, though. Fiery Flame. We need to give this girl a new name, I feel like. Yeah, let's do Fluffy Pancake. Her stats are pretty trash, though. I will not lie. Her stats are not good. His stats are better except for flexibility, which is also pretty bad. But let's try. Let's try this. Okay. Good luck, you two. Alright. That's all set. It's like 3 p.m. I guess... Was I doing Colossal Jade or did I have... I think I might have been making Wispy Mouse. Because he's 100% my competition bean. Love that I cannot brush you when you're up against the building, friend. Alright, let's see. Who would have the best... I can't wait for Azure Coast to be unlocked. That's going to be a fun one, I think. Let's do Lupine Meadow. And Rocky Mountain. Okay, let's do Lupine Meadow first. Let's do this. Because this is how you earn money, and we need a lot of money for all of our stuff that we're trying to buy. We have a whole bunch of upgrades that we need, so we need cash. The only way to get it, winning competitions. I mean, we can also sell our horses, but that takes time for us to train them up to a point where they are profitable, so this is a much faster way to get money. There is a first-person mode, but I think it would make me kind of sick. I do not think I would do very well with it. I think all the jumping, the up-down of jumping would probably not translate very well for me in a digital format. I don't normally get motion sick, but every once in a while, there's something in a game that I'm like, ooh, not that one. Not that thing. This fence is always tricky because it's like hidden in the trees. It's hard to see. That does sound like it could make someone sick. Yeah, right, Anzulia? Like, it might not. I haven't, like, tested it, but I have a feeling. I have a feeling it might. So, I've been like, you know what? I'm fine with this third-person view instead. But welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy... What's today? Thursday? My days are all boggled because I was off on Monday, and then I had to take today off because my roof leaked again, a surprise rainstorm. Didn't even know was coming, but another VTuber friend was chatting with me last night, and she was like, I hope the rainstorm doesn't come by you, and then I was like, oh my god, I didn't even think of that, and I checked the weather, and I was like, it is coming by me. Oh no, I thought we weren't gonna have rain until Sunday, and there's no shingles on my roof. So, another instance of rain. It raining inside my house. But we got it all mopped up, but that's why my washing machine has been running non-stop today to clean all the towels and judo gis that I used to mop up everything. It was an adventure. Not always a bad thing to have adventures. That sort of happened to me. My friend on the other side of the state said big rain to me, and then a few hours later I got hit by big rain. I responded to them with big rain. That's cute. That's cute. No roof that sounds like it needs fixing. It definitely does. My husband is up on the roof right now. That's why there's no shingles on it. Gotta remove all the shingles and replace all the underlayment bits, and then put the tar paper back on, and then the shingles again, so... We just, we were just in the middle of that when that surprise thunderstorm approached. The old city that I used to live in, for some reason my condo was in like Rain Valley. Like it would rain on my side of the city and it would not rain on like anywhere else. And so sometimes I would like be chatting with my coworkers and I'd be like, it is pouring right now. And they're like, what are you talking about? It's like a sunny day over here. And I was like, well, no, not in Rain Valley. We're getting rain down here. I don't know why. I think it was because like the area that I lived in like jutted out a little bit, so it must have just ended up catching more passing storms that would like dodge the other parts of the city. But it was very funny. It's not an easy job, no. Redoing the roof, not an easy job. Luckily it's a lower roof. I have what we call a salt box house, so my roof has kind of a normal slope, and then it has a much like gentler slope on the lower bit, so it's just the lower roof that's being replaced. So it's also not super dangerous to be up there, like it's not that high off the ground, so my husband doesn't have to be like wearing a harness or be tethered in or anything, so there's not really as much risk as if he was doing the main roof. That would be kind of sketchy. I don't know how I would feel about that. Oh, it's winter. For some reason I thought there were 30 days, but I guess there's 28 days. Wintertime. I don't think any of my trees give me anything in winter. Should go buy seeds, I guess. I forget what I can even grow in winter. Your husband sounds like a capable man. He definitely is. He knows a lot of things, which is very helpful, because my house is very old and it often is in need of repair. So it's nice to have somebody. This is not the reason that I picked my husband, but I have said that if you are going to pick a partner, having someone that would be good and had skills for your post-APOC team, it's good to think about. My husband's he's like pretty decent at carpentry. He can do plumbing and electrical. He can redo a roof. So he's good for the post-APOC team. He's got that. Also, Jester, thank you for the short hair redeem. Let me grab that. Let me get the short hair out. There we go. Short hair is here. But welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. Hope everything's good by you. But yeah, I always think of, not that I pick friends or romantic partners solely based on their skill set, but it is nice to have friends who have skills and romantic partners that have like practical skills. Is this a farming game? It is. It's much more of like a horse ranching game, but you do grow crops as well. You have an orchard, you grow crops, but those are all kind of in service to keeping all your horses. But yes, technically yes. Farm, ranch, horses, worthless. Convert to a salmon aqua farm at once? No, lore. No, you can make a... You know what? Why don't you make a salmon farming sim and then I'll play it. But welcome in, lore. Happy Thursday. Cute Cookie. Okay, isn't this such a perfect name? Cute Cookie. He's so cute. He's a dapple dark chestnut roan Tobiano. So dark chestnut is the coloring. Dapple is these little spots here, these little light spots. The roan is, he has almost like a freckly peppered tone, where he has some little darker spots as well. And then Tobiano is these big white patches. That's Tobiano as a marking type. So he's very cute, and I like that his name's Cute Cookie, because what a good bean. What a good bean. I don't know, I just do tech and cooking, I guess, are mostly my skills. Cooking is a very valuable skill. Cooking is a very valuable skill. Never downplay your ability to cook, or the fact that you like cooking is also key. It's like if you've ever played RimWorld, you know how like some colonists are just really like something? It's useful. If you really like doing something, even if you're not great at it, it's a good thing. Passion goes a long way. Especially in terms of practical skills. If you like making things out of wood, if you like sewing, if you like cooking or baking, all good things. If you like canning stuff, if you like foraging, if you like gardening, all positive things. Even if you're not amazing at it. All humans must pay a tribute to salmon flesh to their skog overlords. Oh my god. No. I'll have to fish up my salmon by hand, I guess. How goes the Rivershinery today? It's very good. We just unlocked our lunging arena. And we're gonna take cute Cookie out with us to go lunge. To work on his little skills. If anything, I've got cooking under my belt. Perfect. See, I'm not a very good cook. But my husband is a pretty good cook and he likes to cook. I'm okay at baking though. I do like baking. Because I could follow a recipe. I'm just not like, you know, I don't know. I'm not super passionate about it. I feel like I don't have a lot of patience. So baking is like you just follow the recipe and then you put it in the oven. Cooking, you have to like babysit things. And I'm not good at that. I think about how much more capable with yard work level landscaping I'd be with better tools, though. Better tools go a long way. Yes. They go a very long way. Let's see. Let's do our 4 jumps. And we're gonna do the canter, I think. There we go. We'll just let our little boy do his lunging. He's also at tameness level 100, so I don't think he will ever need this calm down button, but also instead of the overview, let's go to the fence line view. So this is lunging, by the way. This is a real thing. When training horses, especially when they're young and you can't ride them, but also when you can ride them, you will stand in the middle of the arena and you put a horse on a really long line and you have them do circles around you. It can be good for rehabilitation after an injury. It can be good as a warm-up. It can be good for behavioral issues. All sorts of applications of lunging. So they just added this into the game. Very exciting. And it's kind of a passive way for us to work on different skills. They said that also foals, this is the first time that you'll be able to train foals. Normally you had to wait for them to grow up to be a yearling before you could train them. And also apparently wild horses. Previously you could just jump on a wild horse and go out and ride and do whatever. But now there's a tameness meter. So wild horses, you'll probably have to lunge them a decent amount first. To kind of get them a little bit more tame and have their trust up a little bit higher before you take them out into the field, which makes sense. You don't want to take a horse out of the ring unless you're very confident in them and yourself. And because otherwise, you know, when you don't have a fence around you, if you're out on a trail ride or something, lots of things can happen, so makes it's a little bit more realistic in that sense. But yeah, my skills, my post-APOC skills for my post-APOC team, I really like. I'm not good at it, but I'm really into like fermenting and canning stuff. I haven't done a lot of canning personally, but like the passion is there. I'm interested in it. Food preservation is a big thing. I really like to garden. I like foraging. I actually really love foraging. I would like to learn how to do mushroom foraging, but I also do not want to die. So you kind of have to know mushrooms really well to not die, at least in North America, when you're just picking mushrooms out of the woods to eat them. So I have to work my way up with things that have no poisonous dupes first. Do not want to make myself or anyone else sick. Also, welcome in, Eater. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good by you. Mushroom foraging is a bit risky. It is, yeah. So you gotta... I think the best thing is to just go for things that don't look like anything else, and then you're pretty safe, but you still have to do the initial identification correctly, so... Still lots to learn, but I love going berry picking in the woods. I'm not very good at fishing, but I'd like to learn how to fish more. Because I think that'd be fun to like catch your own food. Reminded I forgot to get tomato seeds to plant. Oh no. Well, hopefully you can get them soon. Maybe like this weekend you can go out to like a garden center or something. Get some seeds, or you could even get seedlings at this time of year. Berries can be poison too. Yes, I guess that's true. Don't ever eat a berry that you don't know what it is. Don't do that. I'm a little bit more comfortable. I only pick foods and eat foods that I know what they are, but luckily blueberries only really look like blueberries. Raspberries only really look like raspberries. At least around me. I'm sure there's lots of dupes all over the world where a raspberry maybe looks like something that would make you sick, but not near me. There used to be this great place to get wild raspberries near me, but it's been long since developed. No, that's so sad. Having like good berry canes and bushes near you is like so nice. We have these invasive Japanese wine berries on our property, which I'm slowly cutting back. They're kind of like a raspberry, but they're a little bit more sour than a raspberry. And they also, if you've ever picked like tomatillos, you know how tomatillos have like that papery leaf like outer layer to them, and if you peel that off, they're like kind of sticky. Japanese wine berries are kind of like that, so when you pick them, I usually have one hand that I'm picking with and one like clean hand, because the one hand will inevitably get kind of sticky from like I don't know, they just have this like sappy residue on them, but they're very good. I like them a lot, and the wildlife likes them a lot, but so I don't want to like just kill them, even though they are invasive, so I'm slowly trying to cut them back, because I do have native black raspberries in my yard, like in my forested area as well. So I'm trying to slowly like chop down the wine berries to let the black raspberries take over their spots. So it's a multi-year process. I currently have a massive black raspberry cane that is growing out from behind my trash bins, which I don't know why that happened, but it's huge. But it means that I have black raspberries like right outside my house, so that's kind of exciting. If I'm ever out your way, if I'm ever out your way, or if you ever come to the Chicagoland area, I'd be happy to teach you how to fish. I love fishing. Oh, Opie, yes! Oh my goodness, yes! If I'm ever out by you, or if you're ever in New England, you hit me up. I would love to learn how to fish. Also, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good by you. My husband knows how to fish, but like we don't get to go fishing that often, which is silly because we live by a river, but like we don't have fly fishing equipment, because he learned how to fish just like normal fishing on like a lake. But it'd be really cool to learn how to fly fish, or to just learn more about fishing, because I'm just a baby. I'm just a little baby beginner fisher, so any amount of fishing knowledge is good knowledge to me. I never figured out if the mulberries we have are native red mulberries or European black mulberries. I'm assuming European. There are a lot of European invasives, like honeybees are a European invasive species in North America. But yeah, it is tough to ID a lot of things. If they have like a North American version and like a European version, they often look quite similar too. So it is tricky to figure out like, who are you? Where are you from? Fly fishing is a bit tricky but fun. Oof. Yeah, it looks so fun, but it looks hard. I feel like gotta have more finesse to even like cast out, I guess. Is it legal to fish in the river? It is, but you need a fishing license. So we do buy a fishing license every year, but we just don't really get out there and fish. But yeah, you have a fishing license, so you need that. And then there's also like, there's certain sizes and types of fish. So there's usually limits on, you can only catch X of, a certain type of fish, where you can only keep a certain size. So that way you're only keeping like adults and you're not taking too many fish home. But the river that I live by is a trout river. And I think I buy the trout stamp when I get my license every year. So it is legal for me to catch trout, and then there's a bunch of other species in there. But I just never get out there because I just don't have good fly fishing equipment, so... Also, what is this? Sunday cheer blesses you with money. 1,000 gold? Wait, I should go on a trail ride then. I didn't know that that's how it looked like. That's so rad. Honeybees are more naturalized, I'd say, with what they pollinate. It's fun to see what flowers the bumbles and honeys, and even the sweat bees, share or prefer. Yes, it is cool. The one thing I will say about honeybees, because they're a hive bee, they will kill solitary bee species like bumblebees, which are native. That's like their main problem. They do pollinate very well, and they interact with native species nicely, but they will kill the solitary bees, which is kind of sad. So you have to you gotta be mindful of that if you decide to keep honeybees. But you can also keep bumblebees. I don't know if you know that. You can keep bumblebees. Some people do. You don't get honey out of them, but they do pollinate. Bumblebees are solitary. Most species of bumblebees are solitary. I think some do live in a hive structure, but most, I believe, are solitary. But there's lots of different species of what we consider bumblebees. Carpenter bees. Listen, I love carpenter bees. I know people don't like carpenter bees because they eat wood, they dig holes in wood, but they're so fluffy looking. I do just love them. There used to be a big carpenter bee that lived in my garden fence, and I loved it so much. I was always like, what a good bean. You feel free. Keep digging holes in this fence. This is your home now. Live your best life. Because he was just so cute. And it wasn't a big deal to me if the fence got some holes drilled into the side of it. That was fine. I'm pretty sure the time I had 4 carpenter bees get stuck in the den in a row, it was just the same one finding its way back. Oh, probably. Probably. Many insects are they're very, I don't know, they're stubborn. It's like they find a way in, and then they're just like, I'm gonna come back here. And you're like, I wish that you wouldn't, though. I once had the same wasp get into my house 4 times in a row. I kept catching him in a jar and releasing him outside, which was very kind of me because he was not a friendly wasp. He was very aggressive, and he was in my kitchen, so I was like, sir, you can't stay. I'm sorry. And then he kept getting in, and I was like, you have to leave, sir. Please. This is the 4th time. You're being evicted for a reason. You can't come in here. And he was like, no. I like being in here. And I want to sting you for getting in my way. And I was like, no, please don't. Please don't do that. I'm not allergic, but I don't want to be stung. Thank you. Oh, wait, what is that? Oh, it's a fence. I was like, what is that? It was a fence that I built. Relatable. I find I have an easier time with brown wasps than I do yellow jackets. Yellow jackets are very aggressive. I don't know why. I don't know why they get so angry, but they are so mad all the time. I have rarely been stung by wasps. There's some paper wasps that have... There's a paper wasp last year before, that bit me and stung me at the same time, which was so rude, I have to say. I was like, sir, really? Really? That was mean. Stinging me and biting me at the same time. But most of my stings have come from yellow jackets over the course of my life. There was one time, the first time I ever got stung by a bee, I stepped in I was out hiking, and the person ahead of me stepped in a ground bee nest, and then they erupted out of the nest and stung me up my legs 6 times. But to be fair, someone stepped in their home, so I get that. But yellow jackets have gotten me when I'm minding my business. I'm just chilling. They should just be chilling, but no. They have come to get me. Kind of like paper wasps too, because just bigger, gentler yellow jackets. The other nice thing about paper wasps is paper wasps are apparently very territorial. So people actually sell these fake paper wasp nests that you can hang up outside your house. Like if you have a deck or something that you're gonna like be hanging out on, and you don't want wasps like attacking you, you can hang up these fake paper wasp nests, and other wasps will not go over there. Because paper wasps are just, I guess, so aggressive with other wasp species that they just know not to do that. So it's kind of nice. They're good for that too. If you can like befriend paper wasps, then they'll keep other wasp species away. I think my favorite type of wasp are... There's these type of wasp called mud dauber pipe organ wasps, or maybe it's the other way around, pipe organ mud dauber wasp. Anyway, they use mud to make their nests, and they make their nests on like the sides of buildings and stuff, and they look like little pipe organs. They're like little tubes, and they're great. They are literally the friendliest wasps. They are super gentle. They literally just don't care. They don't just hang around. But the one thing, the one negative to the pipe organ friends is, even though they are gentle, their main prey is they eat spiders. Which is fine, great, cool. Except they will grab spiders and then like be bringing them to their nest. They like kill spiders and then they bring them to their nest, and they like shove them up into their nest so that their kids can eat them when they're hatched out of their eggs. So they're always carrying spiders around, and sometimes they fumble the spider in midair, which I get it. I've dropped a fair few things in my life. I understand. But it's a kind of unpleasant experience to have a stunned or not fully dead spider dropped on your head by a wasp, which I have experienced. So that, not my favorite. Everything else about them, lovely. If I had to pick a wasp species to hang out with, it would probably be them, even with the spiders that they would probably drop on my head. But I will say, if we could not fumble the spiders, if we could keep our grip on them, that would be best. I do also have those cicada killer wasps. They look terrifying. They look like those invasive Asian, like, giant hornets that everyone was scared about, like, a year or two ago. They look like them. They're not. But they're very large, and apparently they're very chill. They really just kill cicadas, and they live underground, and they like drag them into their nests. But when you see them, you have a moment where you're like, oh no. is this that terrifyingly large, very territorial, angry hornet? And it's like, no, it's just a cicada killer. They're actually fine, but they look very scary. I will give them that. They do not look friendly. I don't know how friendly they actually are, but like in theory they're not nearly so bad. In theory they're pretty chill. I haven't tested it out. I have not like gone and tried to pet one. They look so sharp. They look very sharp. Yeah, they look like they would do immense damage to you, but in theory, they only care about eating cicadas and just do not care about anyone else. But I also don't really want to test it. I don't know that I want to get stung by one of those guys. I've definitely encountered them, but I've also released hornets from my house. Too many Vespas getting in sometimes. They just know that you're friendly. That's why they go to your house. They're like, okay, here's the deal, you can go inside and then you'll be able to live and you'll be released back outside. And they tell all their friends that. It's like if hornets are all going into a house and then dying, it's like a haunted house. They don't want to go there anymore. they're fine avoiding that place. But if you're too nice to them, you get a reputation for being kind, and then they know that they can have an indoor adventure and safely exit. You can think of your house as like a theme park for them. It's like Disney or something. They're just going with their friends. They heard it was fun. Little do they know, you don't think it's nearly as fun. You are not of the same mind. Alright, I forgot to buy seeds. Honestly, I forgot how many seeds I need, but I have a lot of cash, so. Cucumber, that's spring. Watermelon. Okay. Is it just carrots, though? Because I don't know that I want to grow carrots. So maybe I won't grow anything. Yeah, maybe I'll just skip it. Come to our star attraction, smacking your face against this weird film over a clear wall. Exactly, they love that. That's their favorite thing. That is their favorite thing. Also, what trait do you have, friend? Do you have a good trait? Oh yeah, you have the foraging one. It's a pretty, I'd say that's a pretty good trait. We could do a little foraging. Let's see. Oh. Wow. Wait. I got 1% of potential. Okay. Alright, thanks. Could use it on jump. Technically, flexibility would be best, but... I guess we could just do flexibility. Do a kickflip, I wish. We're not doing dressage though, so we can't do all that fancy stuff. But welcome in, Mary. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. Hope things are good by you. We're just gonna train flexibility until we can't anymore, I guess. Forget if they tell you a message. If you're just normally training a thing. I don't think they do. Yeah, it says we're at 0. Oh, it gave me the point though. It's still saying it's training flexibility. I do like this boy as my chocolate palomino. He has blue eyes. He has very, very fun blue eyes. Alright, I think we gained our point. I'll take the win. For what it is. Your horse must hate you telling him to walk backwards. He's probably not super happy about it. He's probably not the most enthused, for sure. Seeing as that would pull on his bit. He'd probably be like, stop that. Stop that. I'm going backwards. How much more do you want? It's like, well, a lot. You don't have much flexibility. I don't know why going backwards trains flexibility, but it does. Oh, there's some. There we go. He has like the double gather trait, which is nice. So he's good to take out and go look for things to grab in the wild. Not that we need too much of this stuff. I don't really feed my horses, you know, orchard grass or anything, but that's okay. A fun activity. I think sometimes you can find some of the good or better beddings, I think. I don't know where they end up, though. I don't know if they're random chance or what the deal is. What is this? What do we get? We get energy. Nice. Thank you for the energy. I do like these new, like, blessing spots around the trails. Kind of make things fun. At first I thought it was just a trait thing, because we do have a couple of horses that have the, like, you find money trait when you ride around, but no, it turns out everybody can use these. But I guess you normally probably only get energy or potential. Maybe potential. Potential is probably quite rare, but energy, potential, and then if you have the money trait, I guess you can also get cash as well. From these little stone circles. Oh yeah, and statue fame. I guess you can get that too. Speaking of, what are my statues actually at? Is it let's see, quest. Oh, Crystal Lake is at 100%. What is Crystal Lake's? Crystal Lake, let's see. It's potential, speed. Oh, this must be jump. We should take, who needs jump? Oh, this friend could use jump. Okay, let's go to Crystal Lake then. You can go to the statue, Fluffy Pancake. It's also getting kind of late, but luckily there's no, like, pass-out mechanic. I've stayed up very late in this game. No penalty, as far as I could tell. Or at least not yet. Maybe later on. It is still early access. Maybe later I will, you know, get bopped for that, but... Oh, potential. How much potential did we get? Is it 1% again? Okay, that's fine. Actually, do I have any... Speed's at 100%. Okay. Maybe I'll go to the jump course over here. Jump one jump. I actually don't remember. I think the statue in Crystal Lake is, like, far away. Let me look. Where is it? Where am I? Oh yeah, it is far. It's over here. Okay, I'll go to the jump arena and jump, like, once or twice. When are you gonna put an aftermarket spoiler on that bad boy? Probably never. Alright, let's get... What are you up to, Pickles? You're snuggling? Yeah, on your waterbed? That sounds nice. Alright, I think we'll jump literally one jump and then it'll be like, you cannot train anymore. Go home. Or I guess we'll jump one and it'll be fine. And then the second will be like, Oh, let us do two. Wow. Alright. Impressive. Impressive. Okay. I think the statue is this way. I think it's in kind of a weird spot, if I remember it correctly, and I have passed it before, which is not quite what I want to do. I think it's over here, though. Up that hill thing. I guess I could have used the new fast travel thing, but there it is. I see it glowing. There we go. Mysterious glow imbues Fluffy Pancake with jump. The statue's shine fades away. Fluffy Pancake gains 5% jump. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for your blessing. Horse statue, gallant deer. Actually, you know what? Let's fast travel. It is getting latte. Let's do ranch stable. Here we go. Brushies, thanks for all your hard work today, sir. Brush, brush, brush. Alright, I do like the architecture of the stable is very nice. I would like if there was a hay loft that we were able to go to. I don't know why, I just always like hay lofts. I also would like if we could put saddles on here. I think that would be fun. Probably things that will come one day. Maybe not the hay loft, but maybe the saddles. I think we're getting a loft in our house though, because I don't remember this thing being here. So, second floor, maybe house decorating someday. Could be fun. I love lofts so much. They're just so fun. They're just so fun. Alright, let us go. Let's see. Let's see. What should we do today? More training. We will lunge our little bean after chores. Also, we should clippy your hair. Your hair is very long. I have been seeing in the Discord, they've been showing some of I think the next update is going to be like a mane and tail boutique, and you'll be able to put your horse's mane and tail into like all different styles, and they just announced that you're going to be able to dye them different colors as well, which is pretty exciting, so that's pretty hype. That should be the next update. I don't know if that one, I think that one's by itself, and then there's also going to be a veterinary update. But I feel like that one's going to be a bigger one, because it's going to introduce, like, illnesses that you'll have to diagnose and fix. So, I figure that will be a larger update than the mane and tail is, like, one building, one person. Kind of like the saddlery update. So I'm hoping maybe like by the fall, maybe by like August or something we'll have that. August, September time. And then I also don't know when the last trail is coming out. I am not sure when that one is happening. Also, have I changed your tack, little friend? We gotta put you in the fluffy halter. Yeah. And you also need a blankie. What blankie color? Oh, I do like this color on you. That's a cute green though. I need to get the orange. Kind of like the green on this little friend. Let's go out with our green blankie and our cute fluffy halter. Alright, time to lunge. Let's go, little cute cookie. We're making our way. Oh, there's a carrot. There we go. Can never have too many carrots when you own horses. Let's do... I guess let's do endurance. So let's do... Speed up. Speed up again. There we go. We're learning how to gallop. We're going so fast. He's zooming. Look at him go. I'm making him slow down manually because if you let his endurance bar go all the way to 0, it has like a cooldown time. It's not that long, but it's a bit. So it's better to slow down just before the end, let it refill, and then go. Otherwise it makes you wait till it refills anyway, so makes it slower. Also, let me know if this makes any of you guys dizzy. We can always swap to a different view if it does. He's so cute. Cute cookie. I feel like I'm gonna love all of the babies of these two. I feel like it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be an issue. But look how, I love how cute Cookie has like 2 like stockings in the front. And then his 2 back legs are really dark. It's just so cute. He looks like he's got little like, I don't know, big tall, you know, thigh-high socks or something. Or that he's wearing boots in the back. A black and white Cookie. I know. He's such a cutie. He's just such a good bean. Alright, he's doing well with his endurance training. I wonder if lunging also increases trust. I think it probably does, which is good. Alright, what is his... Oh, his endurance climbed up a good bit. I guess I will have to work on his flexibility. Maybe I'll do it at a canter, though. That might be the way to go. Because I feel like doing it at a trot might just take a really long time for him to burn all of his stamina, but he would level up flexibility probably pretty fast. To be fair, it just wouldn't be the most thrilling thing. I also wonder if you can lunge a foal all the way up to like 100%, or if there's like a max that you can do lunging. Like if it won't let you get to 100%. when they're still such a baby. Which would kind of make sense. I don't think anyone's jumping little baby horses at 6 feet. He is a little cutie though. He is getting pretty good mileage though from the leveling on the lunge. It's actually fairly efficient. Also causes you to spend more time on your farm, which is, I think, always a good thing. It's nice to go out onto the trails, but I felt like I was like constantly just going out onto the trails and not really making use of my farm as much, so this is kind of nice. I gotta make use of my big indoor arena a lot more too. I definitely do not do that. I wish there was like a barrel course that you could set up in your arena for flexibility training, because that would be really fun. Because you can set up all kinds of jump courses, and you can do serpentines yourself in there, but it can be a little bit, it can make you a little dizzy, I have found, because you end up just moving your horse's head back and forth so much. Alright, let's do some flexibility training as well to end this out. I don't know if my little friend is gonna get to, let's see, 70%. Definitely not gonna get to 100% on everything, so I really should do flexibility training. Maybe that's what I'll do, just trot flexibility training tomorrow with him. Alright, I think that's all of his potential for the day. Good job, little friend. Cute cookie, good job. What a sweet baby. Alright, let's put our little friend away. Also looks like time pauses when you're lunging, which is nice. Very, very nice. And I don't know where we're gonna take Silly Lemon today. Let's see. First, let's brush this bean, because he did such a good job. I know, you did such a good job. Wow. Pickles is napping, and there's a mouse, like, right underneath her. It's trying to come out and get her food. It's realized that she is asleep and not gonna go after them. Not that she ever injures them or anything. She likes hitting them on the head, but she doesn't really like doing more than that, so. A mouse? Yeah, my house is full of mice. I have many mice in my house. Many, many, many mice. Comes with having an old house with lots of holes in it. Can't really, and I live in the woods. Can't really keep them out at that point. Kind of unavoidable. Oh, you know what? I do want to see. Let me really quick. Let me see where River's at. River is at her house. Let me go to River's house really quick. I do want to see if there's any other, like, jump sets that I can buy. Hi, Razan. How's your day? Welcome in, Mini-Me. Happy Thursday. Hope everything's good by you. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Happy to be playing Cozy Horse game. Always happy to be playing this game. Wild Sprout blesses you with money. Nice. Love that. Love that. Doing okay? Okay. Glad to hear it. Glad that you're doing alright. Let's see. Where is... Oh, River is inside her house. Oh my god, your fire is like blazing, girl. I guess it is winter. Can I buy some of these from you, ma'am? I want all the cool fences for my arena. For my at-home indoor arena. Also, if you guys have ever seen Lemon Cake or seen me play Lemon Cake, you might notice the Lemon Cake baked goods in this game. Because the Ranch of Rivershine is made by the same dev as Lemon Cake. Oh my god, did my horse go inside the arena? Excuse me. What are you doing? Friend. We can't just go in other people's arenas. Excuse me. Silly Lemon, out on a mission. To where? I don't know. doing his own thing. Alright, we're gonna go, I guess, kind of the long way to get to the Rocky Mountain Trail, which is where the flexibility arena is. I do love the chickens in the Rivershine town. I wish that we could have chickens on our farm, and I also wish that we could have the sheep, because the sheep are so cute. So cute. I would even be fine if we had to feed them and like take care of them. They're just such adorable models. Even the goats. Though the goats, if you have a goat, I feel like you have to make your goat's AI very mischievous. You have to make it so that they like escape from everything. They try and eat anything. Food, crops, tack, whatever. Cause that's a very goat move, I feel. Goats are real jerks, IRL, I've heard. They're just they're hard to keep contained. Goats have a lot of chaotic energy, and I don't really think that they're tamed, you know? They're always a little feral. They're really like gremlins in real life, so they're hard to keep. They're hard to keep and then not have them. They get in all kinds of trouble that most other animals just don't. Master escape artists. So, they're tricky. I do not think I would ever own a goat in real life. Props to anyone who would and loves goats. I would rather own sheep. And sheep are not very bright, but they are very fluffy. And they're so cute. And you can kind of keep sheep contained. So, there is that. They're less likely to escape. Which goes a long way. Goes a long way. You feel like you can put an animal in a pen and it'll stay there, that's a good thing. Goats, it's like never guaranteed. They'll find a way to unlock locks and break through fences and do all sorts of weird things. I guess at this point we can canter. We're out of stamina anyway. That's the one thing with goats in farming sims, they're always too docile. They need to be more chaotic. No, there's like never been a goat that's, I mean, A Wonderful Life comes close just because the goat only produces milk for such a short amount of time and then is like, nah, I'm done. But that's not really chaotic. That's just, it just makes them not the most efficient animal to keep. But it doesn't really capture the spirit of the goat, I found. Like, I need chaotic goats. I guess we kept goats in the stillness of the wind, but they didn't really escape. They were very kind, and then they just got mulched by wolves, and that was just sad. That was just kind of tragic. Hey, you get a free baby goat every time you need to re-up your goat milk machine. That's true. That is true. You do get that. That is the case. Alright, where is Wispy Mouse? There you are. How are you so dusty, friend? Ow. Also, your tail is also so long. Let's do Lupine Meadow and then Rocky Mountain again. Oh, not a great start. That's fine though. Hi. Welcome in, Axolot. I hope you're doing well. Hope things are good by you. Happy Thursday. That energy buff was actually really nice. I did not know that those buffs would show up when you're on the horse. Missed hanging in stream. Hope you've been okay. I've been doing alright. Just chilling. It rained in my house again yesterday because I still don't have, my roof is still unfinished and it rained, so that was not so great. But otherwise, just chilling. I know that you've been busy prepping for Anime Expo and all that. Oh no, yeah. Yeah. It was not the most fun. Also, I'm hitting so many fences. My god. Oh my god. I'm inting. You must be a Bucket Brigade pro now at this point. I'd have many buckets. We do have a system now, that's for sure. We have many buckets. We have many judo gis are actually great for soaking up liquid. Lots of towels. We also have some planter, you know, bins that you put on the bottom of pots. We have a lot of those out there too. So we got everything. But yes. lots of rain. It's in like a couple clear spots, so it's easy enough for us to like anticipate where it's gonna be. So that's much easier than if it was just coming in from every which way. I can kind of anticipate where I need to put my buckets in order for it to work out. I do not really remember this course, so let's see if I know where to go. I will say Home Depot, those 5-gallon buckets good to have in general. Good to have at your house. They are quite handy. You can also grow potatoes in them, so it's another plus to the Home Depot bucket. So if you have a deck and you want to grow potatoes, get one of those 5-gallon Home Depot buckets and sail away. Just don't overwater it unless you're going to put holes in the bottom of it. People also grow potatoes sometimes in trash bins, which is another possibility. Alright, I feel like the uphill fences are very hard. Both in real life and in this game. I always end up having to slow down. Oh no, the Steam sale is happening. It is. Yes, so guard your wallets. You should remind yourselves that there's lots of games that will be on sale again. So you don't have to buy it now. There's multiple Steam sales a year as well. But yeah, the summer sale is currently ongoing. Currently happening. Alright, let me see, how many plots do I have up here? 12? 16? How many? I think there's 3 in a row. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I just have these 4? I assume these are gonna be all for orchard plots. And let's see, are these gonna be... I wonder if these are gonna be more orchard plots or if these are gonna be normal plots. I do not know. I guess I could buy them from the carpenter, but I don't know if I want to do that. First purchase made, send help. No! Well, what did you get? And how much was it on discount? That's the real key. Was it like $5 and it was 90% off, in which case, alright. There are some good deals out there, I will say. I just have kind of a big backlog of games anyway, so I've been trying to just not purchase games until I'm gonna play them. Bought Echoes for the Plum Grove for my partner, which is $16. Okay, we'll allow that because Echoes of the Plum Grove looks amazing. So, seems like an excellent farming sim. So, and you can dive consumption, which is pretty sick. And like smallpox. So, we'll allow that one. $16, not too bad. It's normally like 19 or 24 or something like that. Forage. Sometimes, I don't know, there used to be a lot of apples over here. Oh yeah. Nice. Perfect. Oh, there's 2. Let's see. Also, when are you due, ma'am? Hello? 4 days, okay. So winter 6. So we'll bring her in at like winter 4 in like 2 days. That way she'll be all set. Alright, let's sleep even though it's like 5 p.m. It's hard to be a farmer. What do we got? Saw signs that wild horses have been roaming in Crystal Lake. Alright. We'll think about it. I don't know that I necessarily need that. Okay. Super fast. It's a little past 8. I need to go get Pickles some food. So I'm going to put you guys on a bit of a break screen. Feel free to get up, stretch, get a snack, any of that good stuff. It's going to be about 5 minutes. Just need to make Pickles her dinner, put it down, and then we'll be back and we'll get more into raising our horses. So I will see you guys in a few. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, it took a little longer than I thought because my laundry was done. So I wanted to swap it over. This be our back screen. Welcome in, Zero. Glad you like it. I've been thinking, I feel like I want to swap out screens, but I haven't had time to think up something for July. So I gotta figure out something summery. And I feel like we've had that be right back screen for a hot minute, but to be fair, we only really use it infrequently, so it doesn't get seen much. Alright, let's do sand. I probably need to go buy more sand at some point. We're not keeping that many stalls, so maybe when I get down to like 2 or 3. Cute horse. I know, isn't she pretty? 3 cashew. She's so pretty. I love her so much. I bought her from the auction house. She was expensive at the time. But she made such a cute baby. This is cute Cookie. She made such a cute baby. Was there a 1 and 2 cashew? There must have been, but I never met them. She came as 3 cashew, and I thought that was such a goofy name that we kept it. Because it's kind of perfect. Everyone's names are auto-generated. I've kind of kept... That's why I have Silly Lemon. I've kind of kept all of them. I don't know that I've changed anyone's names. I think they've all been kept as their original generated set. Because they just have such good, I don't know, the naming conventions are just good in this game. It does make when I need to sell kind of confusing, so sometimes I change the name of the horse I'm about to sell just so I don't accidentally sell the wrong one, because that would be traumatic, but... Alright, let's bring you out, little friend. Let's go lunging! Woohoo! Silly Lemon looks like they get into a lot of shenanigans. He does, doesn't he? He looks like he would make mischief in the barn, for sure. When I was in high school, I leased a horse who had that air about him. He was always getting into mischief, and he was massive. He was like a 18-hand warm blood. He was a big boy. Like, he was taller than I was at his back. And he was always doing dumb stuff. He was just a complete menace. I don't know. I don't know what he had gotten into, but he was always like trying to steal food from people as they walked by. He always tried to rip blankets off of other horses and get beat up. He was always doing silly things. And I was like, sir, please. Please. Stop this. You keep getting into scrapes and then I have to pay for the vet bill. Let's not do this. But he was a goofball. He was harmless, really. Just kind of ill-mannered. Cute Cookie has such a cute trot. What a good bean. The top down is kind of a cool look. We look so small. The arena looks so big, actually. Doesn't look very big from the out when we're like on the ground. Especially as you walk past it, you're like, I don't know about that one. Looks tiny. I'm glad they just gave it to us, though. I thought I was gonna have to unlock it, which wouldn't have been a problem, because I had like almost 300,000 gold. but it still would have been kind of a bummer. But no, it was for free, which I love. Can't complain about free things. I guess you lose all the sound effects when you're on top down. To be fair, I guess you're very far away, so you wouldn't be able to hear. It's a very fancy trot that he's got. It's like a dressage-worthy trot. He'd do well in like dressage or equitation or something. But instead, he's gonna do cross-country. Because that's the only sport that we have here. Though I guess we train in the arena with normal jumps, really, so we kind of have show jumping, but no competitions for it. Could be cool if they added that, though. If they built like a show jumping arena and then you had to like memorize the order of the jumps or something, that could be pretty fun. Maybe hard to do, maybe hard to maneuver in such a tight arena, because it wouldn't be that big, but the two arenas that we have on our own farm are like pretty large, and the jump courses that we're able to get through are like not so bad. Granted, I'm not normally like galloping through them, but you're not necessarily galloping through a stadium jumping course either, so gotta be at a controlled pace. Alright, after we catch up with flexibility, I guess then we'll do jump, and then endurance, and then speed, probably. But once we catch up, we probably won't be able to get... I could move everything up equally, or I could try and just like index really hard into one thing, but probably moving everything up fairly equally would be the smarter way to go about it. The saner way. It's just that 3 Cashew does not have perfect stats, and then his father was a wild horse who has like abysmal stats. Really bad. Which is why he's not really going to be able to get to 100%. But his dad is pretty, so that's why we kept him around. He's very nice to look at. And to be fair, produced a very nice baby. Cute Cookie is very cute. Our trust? I don't know what our trust started at. I don't know if it started at 0. I kind of feel like it must have. But then 28% is kind of a lot. Even, I don't know, we've only been training for like 3 days or something, and I think we had brushed him and fed him like once or twice, like 1 or 2 days before that. So if we started at 0, that's a lot in a short time just from lunging. It does look like the lunge training flexibility does go down like at a fairly sane pace, so it doesn't actually take as long as I thought. Good for if you have multiple horses to train flexibility, I guess. You could take like one out to the Rocky Mountain course, and then the others you can just lunge. I like how we're in shorts in all weather as well. Like, it's actively snowing, so it has to be 32 degrees or below. There we are, short sleeves, shorts. Doesn't matter to us. I knew a girl in college that did wear, like, shorts and, like, above-the-knee skirts in all weather, but she was still, like, cold. She just, you know, she just didn't like wearing long coats, and she liked the look of it, so... But it wasn't like she wasn't cold. She just didn't stay outside for, like, a super long time. Fashion is pain, exactly. But it's not like she was standing out lunging a horse for, you know, an hour. She was just walking in between classes. She would get enough people that would ask her if she, like, didn't feel cold, if she was cold or something, that she started telling people that she had, like, SEPA? Is that what it is? Where you have, like, that medical condition where your nerves, like, you don't feel cold in the same way as other people. Which was, like, not true, but I guess she was tired of people asking her if she was cold. See, me only wearing flannels and jeans even though it's 95 degrees. Yeah, I wear long sleeves year-round. Though, it's just comfy, you know? Sometimes, you gotta just go with what's comfy. Oh my god. Giving a little buck there. Excuse me. Excuse me. You had more energy? You wanted to keep going? I guess we'll go to Crystal Lake because there's supposed to be wild horses there anyway, so maybe we'll go there and do the jump course on Silly Lemon instead of using the indoor arena, which I was gonna do, but let's give you a brush in. Good job, even though you got a little wild at the end there. What do you think, Miss Pickles? Did you eat your dinner? Did you eat your dinner? Hello, big fluffy girl. Big fluffy girl. Oh, don't fall. You almost fell. You did. You almost fell off the bench. You did. It was close. Big fluffy. You want to come sit on my lap? No, you're hunting. You're doing your own thing. Okay, that's fair. I can respect that. Alright, yeah, let's go do jump in the arena. I feel like the loading screens are a little longer than they used to be. I don't know if that's just me, though. Oh, those two sheep are kissing. So cute. What good beans. And I just scared them away on their date. I'm sorry. I had to get by. I love all the dapple horses that have been out and about. Ever since they introduced dapples, they're like everywhere. I love it. Dapple is such a pretty coat pattern. Okay. Well, there are wild horses. I was like, aren't there supposed to be wild horses here? They are all the way over here. So we'll go to the jump course first, and then we'll have a look. We'll scout them out. But jumping first. It is kind of funny to see a horse with like a really high jump score jumping these really low fences and getting like a lot of XP for it. But that's... I don't mind that you don't have to set the rails to the right height though. We can always jump the higher fences at our house. Practice makes perfect, so true. We're just doing the basics, the warm-ups. Can't always be jumping 6-foot fences. Sometimes you gotta practice on some little cavalettis and stuff. Though these are not cavalettis, but... Alright. Also, who were your parents? I forget. Oh yeah, it was Fairy Flame. What a name. And Fluffy Pancake. Alright, let's go look after those wild horses. They should be from here. Kind of across the way. Kind of diagonal. Let's see if anyone looks good. Any fancy horses? Let's see. I don't see him yet. Am I still going the right way? No. Oh, I see some of them. Let's see. Don't necessarily want to split the herd too much. Let's look. Do any of you have cool coat patterns? I do. This friend is kind of cute. Whoops. Where? Oh, it's the other way. I don't know if there's an arrow anymore. There used to be an arrow to show you. Oh yeah, there it is. It's just if you're going the opposite way, it does not show you where the arena is. Let's see, what's the easiest way to get over there? Oops, sorry, it's my husband's computer going off. Let me mute that really quick. Very loud. Very loud. What, puppy? What, puppy? Oh, big puppies, big puppies. You want snuggles? You big baked bean. Let me mute that for him. With the knife. What's up, Pickles? You had your dinner. Did you munch it? Did you munch any of it? You did. Wow, was it tasty? Did you like the fish? Was it tasty? Did you like the fish? Maybe not. I don't know what you had. Tilapia? Sea bass? One of those two. Uh-oh. Horse is gone. I guess when you pause, the horse rejoins. It doesn't actually pause. To be fair, I think that friend is just a roan. So, I don't know if that's probably not worth grabbing, but it doesn't look like there's any Sabinos in here. They all look very normal. Forget what this is gonna be. I think this might end up being the salon, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, this is the boutique. So that's gonna be the person's house, and then this is gonna be the boutique. Where you can get your, I think, mane and tail done. Ooh. This is kind of rare. Alfalfa hay. Hard to get. Hey, come back here. I knew you were about to wander off. Guess I can go back to the jump course if I wanted, but I will just go back to my house. Maybe set up a jump course. Do a couple jumps. Just for laughs. Get the rest of this energy down. I will stop by the saddlery and see if they have that orange blanket, though. It's the only color that I'm missing. Is this the orange one? Let's see. Excuse me, sir. I would like orange blanket, yes. For $3,000. Horse tack is expensive. Let's see, we'll get a couple of these things. I also want the black square saddle pad. Alright. Good, good, good. That's too expensive. It's a one-time purchase, so I guess it's fine. But yes, it is a lot. It is a lot to pay for some tack, but it applies to every horse, so I guess if you think about it that way, we can keep a lot of horses, so it really is buying many blankets at once. Alright, what is your jump at, friend? Jump is at 78%. I think you should be able to do expert level. Let's set up some expert jumps. Let's do expert flower fence. Oops. Did not do that approach correctly. I don't want to jump those little ones. We will skip that. As you level up, you can approach from more degenerate angles, but when you're not fully trained up, you have to kind of hit fences straight on, like a sane person. Whoops. Yeah, I guess I'm too low level to try and jump those from that side. Too used to all my like fully leveled horses that can jump things like almost sideways. They could jump things from some weird angles for sure. Very helpful on the courses. You can take some pretty rough looking lines. When you're first starting out, you haven't unlocked the like quick leveling arenas. This is the main way you level people up. You just set up some jump courses on your farm, and you just ride around in it. There we go. I think we have maybe one jump left in us, maybe two. Alright. What did we get up to for jump? 79. Alright, we gained 1%. Put Silly Lemon away. Don't put your ears back at me, friend. Don't do that. Alright, how much more potential do you have left? 50? 40? 54. Okay. Alrighty. We should probably... I have not been doing the Rivershine town race, but I should probably do that. Because that statue gives potential, which is pretty good. So, Fiery Flame, or Bright Storm, has kind of bad stats, so let's use... he can do that race. He's so cute, though. I love him so much. He's so pretty. He's Cute Cookie's other parent. Alright, let's do beginner. Because I just don't... the other races are not very fun. They're way harder, so... the beginner race, easy. Very chill. Oops. I always miss that one when I come up the stairs at a gallop. Oh. There we go. Alright. We got our money, but more importantly, we got our potential, which, actually, not this. This button. Oh, Lupine Meadow's at 100%. Who should go to Lupine Meadow to get the speed boost? Your stats are really bad, but maybe someone else has closer stats. Let me see what 3 Cashew is at, actually. Let me see. She might be a good one to go over there. Let's see. 3 Cashew, my darling. What are your stats at, ma'am? Oh, your speed's close. We could max you out. Let's go. Let's go, lady. We will go to Lupine Meadow, get that speed buff. Oh, there's money. How did I get that money? Does she have the... Oh, she has the collector. Oh, so you just casually get it. Okay, so anyone can get the 1,000 gold. You just casually pick up money while riding around, I guess, with the collector trait. That's handy. Let's see. There we go. This is like the easiest statue to get to. Right here. Right in front. Gold charm statue. A mysterious glow imbues 3 Cashew with speed, but the statue shine fades away. 3 Cashew gains 5% speed. Alright. Now she can head back. She's at max speed, which is good. Alright, I'm gonna put her back in the stable so she can be with her little bean. Her little baby. Give her a little brush first. Thanks for your hard work today, ma'am. There she goes. Alright, time to sleep. Alright. Give me 1 second, friends. Just 1 second. Okay, I'm back, I'm back. Just had to check something quick. All's good. Okay. So, let's do... First of all, let me go into the fields. I need to find this lady. Well, Fiery Flame. What a name. You don't always win with the auto-generated friends, but sometimes you do. Alright. She's very pretty. I like her a lot. She's gonna have a baby soon, so let's bring her inside. Oh. Oh, I didn't know I could grab her in the field. For some reason I thought it brought her outside the field. Alright, come on, lady. I'll bring you inside. Alright, nice. Do you need food? You need more brushing, I think. And we gotta cut your tail, oh my god. So long? So long. There we go. Okay. You have stuff. You're ready. Gonna have your baby in a few days. Then let's do all the rest of our barn chores. There we go. Oops. Brush, 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 brush. Brush, 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 brush. I don't know how she gets so dirty sitting inside, but she does. She must have a talent for it. She's like Pigpen. And cute cookie, what a good bean. The foals also get completely covered in dust. I don't know what they're up to, but at least they're a foal, so they're a little bit more likely to be like rolling around doing silly things. And let's see. Check in on Silly Lemon. There we go. Brush, 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 brush. Silly Lemon, I think we'll take to the endurance course today, so that one will be in Pine Forest. And first, let's do Cookie's lunging. Come, Cookie. Let's go. Cookie's on a big mission today. Alright, time to lunge. Let's do... we're gonna do flexibility again. At a trot. There we go. Just to try and catch flexibility up to the rest. So it's not so far off. I wish we could change the color of like the little buntings that we have around all of our arenas. It'd be kind of nice if it was like the Animal Crossing flag. If you could like design it yourself. Make your own colors. That could be kind of fun. Because people always are so creative with like the Animal Crossing flags and the clothing and stuff in there. So it'd be cool to see what people could come up with for the little buntings. All sorts of fun designs. And then everyone's stable looks a little bit unique. I mean, I guess it's unique enough because we all have different horses, but Still, maybe someday. I mean, the dev's working mad hard on this game, so I'm sure there's tons of features coming that I haven't even considered. I haven't even thought of. She has a whole Discord for all of her games, and there's an entire section for Rivershine, and there's an entire channel just dedicated to like coat requests. So people are always asking for different horse colors or patterns and stuff. Like varnish roans or chimeras or also all sorts of cool stuff. Horse coats that I had never heard of. But horse people go wild. You give them the opportunity to talk about horses and they just sail right out there. They get very excited, so there's lots of ideas flying around at any given time. Many suggestions. And lots of very dedicated people. Lots of people who play this game very exclusively and breed all sorts of cool horses and do lots of testing around all the new stuff. It wasn't even that long after this update came out, which was when traits were introduced, that people had like gotten a bunch of the horses with the best competitive traits, maxed them all out to 100 everything, and then like ran comparisons on how they do. It was like, whoa, you guys are going wild. But I guess if you play this game a lot, you have lots of horses, plenty of time. Especially if traits are, I don't know if they're genetic, but if they are, then that would be kind of interesting. You could pass down like the best traits much more easily. I kind of hope that they're totally random, but because I think that would just be more fun, but I'm sure the min-max people out there would not be happy. Not be excited about that, as I am. Alright, we're getting close. We got another like 10% or so to go before we're even with everybody. Before all of our stats are nice and evened out, and then we can charge forward with other things, because we're not going to be able to max everything, so we'll probably do jump, endurance. Priority will probably be jump, endurance, speed, and then flexibility last. Though flexibility is very nice to have, especially on the courses, but it's not, it makes much more of a difference to have high-level jump and high-level endurance than the other two, really. Though having really low speed is noticeable, but once you get to kind of like an even break point with everything, it's not so bad. I just love how he trots. He's so proper. He's so cute. Lives up to his name as Cute Cookie. Yeah, he really does gain... He really does gain stats, like, quite quickly in the lunging arena. I wonder if that's gonna stay or if that's gonna get nerfed at all. Because it feels very strong, but... That might also just be if you're a foal. I wonder if there's like a foal buff. Since this is the only place that you can train foals, I wouldn't be shocked if that was the case. He's going. It's also nice because it's hands-free, so I can like take a drink, do other things, close my blinds. Most of the game, you gotta keep your hands on the keyboard and the mouse the whole time. This is definitely the get up and get a snack activity within the game. Set your Especially, I guess, if you have tameness, like 100. I guess if you don't have tameness, then you probably need to be around to hit the calm down button, but otherwise, could just chill. Could just vibe. Alright, I'm hoping once we get to the end of his, energy level, that this will be kind of even with the rest, and then we can do jump the next time. With him also, let's see. Yeah, he only has, let's see, he's only gonna have under 50% to split between the rest, so probably give like 10 to each and then a little bit more to jump, maybe. Try and get everything over that like 75 threshold. I think would be ideal. And then that way his stats aren't maxed out, but they're not so low that it's like a problem for stuff. Then his stats become far more workable. And with a couple of potential boosts from the Rivershine town statue, then we'll be golden. I do like his fluffy halter too. I love the fluffy halter. All of my horses wear the fluffy halter. It's my favorite. It's my absolute favorite. It just looks so good on everybody. But then I feel bad because there's tons of other like cute halter colors that I am just like, nah, not that one. I don't want that. Not today. Not for me. An entire section of tack where I'm just like, no. I don't need that. I'm good. Alright, he's making his way. He's close. Close to being done. He's doing his best. He's big trotting. He's doing good work. Good work this morning. And let's see, we might... Probably won't get up to where I wanted, but we can start with flexibility the next time and then go to jump. I think that'll work out. Alright, let's see. What do we end up at? Alright. 63. Okay, so we'll do a little bit next time. Come on, Cookie. Let's go. And I think I said, Silly Lemon, we're gonna go do endurance today. So we'll jump on over to Pine Forest for that. Can you give Cookie Liberty Spikes? You can't yet, but I think there might be some funky main options coming. Oh my god, stop. You're getting so wild, sir. Sure. Calm down, please. Okay. He's good. Silly Lemon. Yes. Let's go do endurance with you, friend. Let's head off. And then we'll come back and probably have our boy do his Rivershine race. And then, yeah, that would be good then. I always trot everywhere because trotting does not train any one gait. Cantering technically trains speed, and galloping trains endurance, so better to just trot everywhere, save all your stamina. Because also cantering drains stamina, and so does endurance. Much faster. Drains your energy. So even though it's slow and steady wins the race, you still get where you need to be. Doesn't take that long. And then once you're out of energy, you can always canter your way back without training anything, because you can only train things as long as you have energy still. So, very handy. So these we have to gallop through. Alright. He's all set. What are you at, friend? You are at 81%. Okay, so then we can do speed after that. So now we can canter back. Once you're out of energy, you can't gallop, technically, anymore. So canter is our max speed at this point in the day. I could give Lemon a snack, and then that would regain some energy, but I'm fine just slow rolling it. Our give 100% energy snacks are kind of expensive, and we don't have that many of them, so I've been trying to save them until I do maybe one more round of growing them. But I do want to grow cucumbers, and I don't remember if if like the watermelons and stuff, I think they're a summer one, but I feel like there was something else I could grow in spring that might be worth it as well. Alright, let's brush. Brush. There we go. And then, let me go find the boy that I want. Hello. Here you are, friend. Here you are, friend. Bright Storm. What a good bean. Let's do the Rivershine town race. Also, my goodness, your tail is getting long. Let me trim that. Rivershine Town, beginner, let's go. Let's do it. Wow. Missed that first one. Oh, I ran out of stamina. I'm inting. Luckily, this boy is so fast that it doesn't really matter, but... There we go. He still smashed the competition. All as well. Alright, we'll put him back in the field. And then I might take Wispy Mouse out for some of the bigger races and just do those quick. Where is he? Here he is. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. My leopard Appaloosa. That's why he's got all these spots on him. It's very cute. And he's a blue dun. Very fancy. Fancy, fancy. Alright. Let's do... I guess let's start with the more expensive one, because they do lock the competitions after a certain amount of time. So you can't start them too late in the day, so let's do Rocky Mountain first, and then we'll do Lupine Meadow after, if it's still open. I think it should be, but just in case. Almost went the wrong way there. Kind of totally forgot where the fences were. Yeah, the energy blessings are so nice during the races. Oh my goodness. So handy. If you get really lucky with those, you could probably get some wild times. Blessed with money, we'll take it. That's why we're here. We're here to get money, so more money, always good. Alright, there we go. Set. These three, and then the three terrifying uphill ones. There we go. Nice. Alright, he's set. Let me give him a snick snack. Because, yeah, we have plenty of time. Snick snack. Here's an apple, friend. And then let's do the Lupine Meadow race. We are ready. Oh, we got more money. Okay, we'll take it. We will take it. I wonder if those are random, because I don't feel like... I don't think we got that on the first time we ran this course. So maybe those have a random chance of appearing on certain roads and places around, because they seem to always be kind of on the road rather than, I don't know, in the middle, places you would actually go. Alright, we're speeding. Oh, I say that and jinx myself. Rip. Have you unlocked R-Tax? What is that? I do not know what that is, but welcome in, Ferret. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good by you. Alright. The horse from Neverending Story. Oh, no. Sadly. Tragically, have not. Maybe I'll have to ask the dev. Be like, hey, put this horse in. We need all the good horses from all the popular media. You know, I only saw Neverending Story like once, I think, when I was a kid. I don't know why. It was not a common viewing at my house. All right. We did all of our money making for today. Let me check in with Colossal Jade. Well, not Colossal Jade. I think she's fine. I should check, though. Who did I have? Oh, this girl. Oh, yeah. Fiery Flame. She's got 2 more days, I guess, where she can just chill. And then let me double check on Colossal Jade. I do not think that she is present. Hildago? I haven't seen, honestly, there's so many movies that I have not seen. I was telling someone at work that recently that I was like, yeah, I think I've only seen like 100 movies maybe, and it's like a lot of the cultural touchstones I missed. Like, I've never seen The Matrix, for instance. I watched some cultural touchstones, like the Lord of the Rings series, because I read those books as a kid. 100, much more than me. Yeah, but I think that includes like Disney movies that I watched kind of a copious number of as a child. There's a lot of Disney movies, so when you start counting those, you're like, oh, that's kind of a lot. Same, honestly, I don't see as many movies as I play games. I mean, it's hard now, too. Like, it's expensive to go to the theater. There's other things that maybe you want to spend money or time on, and then I don't know. Movies, it kind of depends on if you're, like, motivated to see it. I don't feel like there's that many movies that I'm super motivated to watch. I have been meaning to watch, what is it, 1917? The movie that looks as if it's shot all in one take. The World War I movie. Because that just looks like it's a cool, like, movie from a cinematography perspective. So that's what I've been meaning to watch. But otherwise, I don't really feel like there's many movies that I'm like, I should watch this. I feel like I'm missing out. I've been getting into horror movies recently. Oh, do you have any recent faves? My favorite horror movie that is not actually a horror movie is The Village. Because I kind of loved that it was marketed as a horror movie, and it is very much not a horror movie. About to see Killer Clowns from Outer Space 3 and Curse of the Killer Tomatoes. Annihilation was good. Oh. Interesting. Is that a slasher movie? Because it kind of sounds like it would be one. That or about a family annihilator. Alright, let me go ahead and quit. I think this is where we're gonna end for today, so let's chat a bit. Let's come over here. Alright. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. Let me look. Here's our schedule for the rest of the week. So we're gonna be back on Saturday at our usual time to do some Wise Garden, which is like a Zen gardening puzzle game set in feudal Japan. It's also monochromatic, so it's kind of fun. Kind of interesting, kind of different. And then on Sunday, I am not going to be streaming, but I will be on Corvus Twig's like Sunday talk show called Sunday Dusk, so that should be really fun. That will be at 8 p.m. Eastern on Twig's channel. As far as other stuff that's going on, I am prepping for a bit of a charity farmathon is going to be coming back in August, and I am looking for ideas for donation incentives and goals. So if you guys ever have any that you can think of, you are welcome to let me know over, you know, various sites, Discord or in chat or whatever. So feel free to think on that. if you have anything that you think would be fun or interesting to submit. And then, yeah, so that farmathon will take place over the whole month of August, and I'll have some more details for that kind of later in July, but just in the brainstorming phase for some of the donation incentives and all that good stuff. Let me take a quick look. I do see that the lovely Kios is playing some Honkai. Is she sticking around? If she is, I want to raid her. Let's see. Let's try. So, if you need to find me, here are my socials. Oh no, she's about to leave. I'm listening to her. She just said, I just looked at the time. Never a good sign. Never a good sign. Yeah, she is leaving. Okay. Okay. Not Kios. Who else? Who else could we visit? We could visit. Actually. Oh, I see someone else playing. There's another Rivershine streamer. Let's go say hi to them. For the YouTube friends, you guys are just gonna get a bit of a stream ending screen because I don't have a redirect set up. Here for the Twitch friends are our raid messages. First raid message is for subscribers. Second raid message is for everybody else. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. I super appreciate it. I'm glad we got to hang out. As always, I hope that you guys have an excellent rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. I'm gonna get this raid started up, but as always, hopefully I can catch you guys again very, very soon.